Okay, welcome back, guys, to another ESGN pay-per-view prediction for WWE Payback, live this Sunday on pay-per-view and on the WWE Network. And the question that's been talked about for, well, ever since Evolution has made a return is, can the Shield adapt, or will they perish? Well, we are definitely going to find that out this Sunday on pay-per-view. As you see here, we show a simulation from WWE 2K14, the video game, between the Shield and the members of Evolution, Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton. That's been a question that Triple H, has been saying. Of course, the new T-shirts they have is freaking awesome. I want to get one so bad. But adapt or perish. That's what pretty much Triple H and Triple H and Evolution has signed to against the Shield. They signed a contract this past Monday night, and if the Shield happens to pretty much lose, which Triple H has pretty much gave us a guarantee, the group is going to have the Shield will have to disband. Of course, in reality, that's not going to happen. But if you guys haven't got a chance to watch Extreme Rules pay-per-view and seen that match between these 6 guys, that was definitely one of the matches of the year. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the Wade Barrett and John Cena match was, or not Wade Barrett, Bray Wyatt and John Cena match was awesome. But this one was right up there, from beginning to end. Especially when they're out in the, out in the crowd and out, backstage and everything. That was a really great match for a 6-man tag, and I'm hoping that they can do the same here this Sunday on pay-per-view. And there you see Seth Rollins in the ring with Triple H. But both teams want to pretty much take out the other team and make sure the other team does not come back to the WWE. Of course, the Shield would love to get another victory against Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, as the group name as Evolution. But of course, Triple H would like to end the Hounds of Justice parade. They, on this euphoric high they've been on here as of late. Defeating, getting the best of Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton. Now, there's rumors saying that somewhere here in the near future, and that being the following night on Raw, that someone that we all love dearly and possibly making a return to the WWE could be joining one of these factions, and that is no other than the Nature Boy himself. I read an article, and I'm gonna actually try to, it was a rumor, I should say. I have it here. I'll have to try to find the article and whatnot, but there was a rumor going around, or some things were being said on the internet and whatnot about the possibility of Ric Flair coming back and possibly being Benedict Arnold and turning on Evolution and being possibly being, I guess, the I don't know, the man. Well, I wouldn't say manager, but kind of like the guy they can look up to within the members of the Shield. Ric Flair is known as the dirtiest player in the game. I think that would be a great way to keep this story alive. But then also, I can't remember where I've seen it at, but I know a lot of people are talking about this on different wrestling websites, that possibly Evolution could have Ric Flair come back, and quite possibly. Now this and the way that things have been going here as of late, I can actually see this happening. I can see the Shield losing Sunday night, and Triple H recruits one of them, and the one I'm thinking they could recruit is another big guy. And yeah, you guys, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about no other than Superman Punch himself, Roman Reigns. Reigns could possibly be a traitor towards Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, because there's been talks about Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose possibly being, being a tag team. There's also rumors going around that possibly the Shield will have a new member if Roman Reigns would happen to leave and join Evolution. And the rumor has it that it could possibly be a WWE superstar making a return back into the main roster, because he's been on the main roster before, and that's Mason Ryan. There's been a lot of talks about Mason Ryan possibly being a member of the brand new Shield. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's still in the developmental. He still has a developmental contract with the WWE, and there's been that rumor's been circling around for quite some time of bringing him back to the main roster once again. Of course, if you guys remember, it was just probably, I would say, it was the summer of 2000, either 2010 or 2011, when he came part of the new Nexus, headed by CM Punk. Had CM Punk, of course, Skip Sheffield, of course we know him as Ryback, David Otunga, Husky Harris, of course now known as Bray Wyatt, and also Curtis, or I should say, Curtis Axel, but at the time his name was Michael McGillicuddy. There's a possibility of bringing Mason Ryan back to the main roster and bring him back on television, because rumor has it that he's been doing well in developmental, and they want to kind of use him as another Shield member. So I mean, sky's the limit tomorrow night. If anything could happen, but there's Triple H mocking. That's funny. Triple H mocking Seth Rollins there, and stole his move right there. Got a 1, 2, 3, and that one is Seth Rollins is out. Yeah. So this is an elimination style match. I forgot to mention that. Elimination 6-man tag. So we'll see. Hopefully that will not be the case this Sunday. I'm gonna have to put my money on the members of the Shield. But going back on to what I was saying, I think that would be a very interesting way of having those keeping the Shield, this stable, alive, and also having Roman Reigns as a Evolution member, Evolution 2.0, and having Ric Flair as that, not necessarily an active competitor, but a guy in there that's gonna coach Roman Reigns, and also coach Triple H and Hunter and Randy Orton, bring back that post Attitude Era feeling to the stable and whatnot, and also to the Raw roster. I think that'd be a great fit. I think a lot of fans would love to see that, and would embrace that. And of course, Roman Reigns has been he's been like the guy in that stable of the Shield that's been overall a fan favorite. So I can see him getting a really good push and getting bumped up to compete for a lot more high profile matches, and possibly a titles here within the end of this year. So if that scenario would come about, that I would love to see that. It'd be great. But if not, if the Shield these guys stay around and they keep the 3 of them around, it still would be great because they've been put on great matches and just really getting underneath the skin of the Authority and whatnot. Of course, I would like to see them go after more, other guys. Of course, they pretty much went after almost every single babyface. Sheamus, Daniel, John Cena, Ryback, Punk. So I don't know who else they can go after this. So, but yeah, we'll have to see this Sunday how that match will turn out. Of course, as always, you guys, you can put your predictions down there below in the comment section, and also give me some ideas of what things you guys would like to see here at the night on this for this match that night, or I should say this Sunday live on pay-per-view. What are some things you guys want to see or would like to see happen within with that involves these 6 guys. It'd be very interesting to hear what you guys have to, or at least read what you guys have to say about what could happen and whatnot. And it could actually, not just Roman Reigns. It could, they could probably recruit Dean Ambrose or, Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins would probably be the next, if it wasn't Reigns, I think it would be Rollins. Of course, they could go 360 and then maybe recruit Ambrose, because he's kind of off his rocker and unpredictable, and you just can't read him very well when it comes to him. So that could be something that could be using a storyline involving a new member of Evolution and whatnot. So the sky's the limit. You can pretty much do anything with any of those 3 guys because they have excellent talent, as it's been proven to us. They're great on the mic. The fans either love them or hate them. Bad heat, it's always good. It's if you get bad heat, that means you're doing a good job, especially if you're red hot. The fans really hate you. That's even better. Because then it means you can do a lot more. So yeah, the sky is the limit with these 3 because they have tons and tons of great potential, and honestly, I can see one of them being a heavyweight champion here within the next a year from now. So it's gonna be really interesting to see those guys and how the WWE utilize them and their talent. So there you see Randy Orton trying to put away Dean Ambrose here. They've already got Seth Rollins out, and they still got 2 more Shield members the Evolution has to get rid of them. And then, of course, there you see a nice reversal right there from Dean Ambrose. There you see, give him a little boot to the face right there. And he's going to try to drag Randy over to pin him. We got 1, 2, and just a 2 count right there. Batista's able to break the count. Oh, nice drop kick right there from Orton. And there you see Orton tagging in Batista. And Batista, Animal missed that time. Couldn't get nobody that time. And off the ropes going to the turnbuckle here. It looks like we're going to have a move here, a double team move from Triple H and Batista. Nice. Oh, nice clothesline right there. The game is jacked. Looks like he wants to use a sledgehammer on somebody. But yeah, this is crazy. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let the rest of this match play on. You guys can again leave your predictions down here below. What you guys gonna think is gonna happen live this Sunday on pay-per-view. And as always, you guys look down below in the description. Check out other series here on ESGNet. Also check out our Facebook. Follow us on Twitter, and also take a look at our Tumblr page and check out the photos and stuff on there. So as always, you guys, I'm gonna leave early. Keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.